discuss ko ang linear and Bernoulli's equation. Okay? So first, linear equations. Okay? So a standard form. Okay? So kung may given ka, so your given is m. Okay? M, which is a function of x and y, dx plus n of x and y dy is equal to 0. This is your given differential equation. And then your standard form for a linear differential equation, so your linear, this is your standard form. You have your dy over dx plus p, which is a function of x, times y is equal to your q, which is a function of x. And then where your equation is linear in the dependent variable, which is y. And then since your equation given is not exact, we attempt to make it exact. So we make it exact by introducing an appropriate factor called an integrating factor, denoted by v. Your v is equal to your e raised to the integral of p dx. So that is e raised to the integral of your p dx. Okay. And then where your general solution of a linear equation is Vy, okay, your integrating factor times your dependent variable, okay, dependent variable, that's equal to your integral of your integrating factor times your dependent variable. And then with that is integrate with respect to your dependent variable. I mean to your independent variable, which is x. Derivative of your independent variable. And then plus your constant c. So solve tayo ng example ng isang linear equation so that you can see the process on how to solve linear equations. Okay? So number 1, we're going to solve for the equation 2 times the quantity y minus 4x squared dx plus x dy is equal to 0. Okay? So we make this equation in the standard form. So we convert this one to your standard form. Your standard form, okay? So it is denoted as your dx over dy over dx plus p, which is a function of x, times your y is equal to q of x. Okay? So we make your equation, given equation, in this standard form. So to make this in standard form, okay, we write the equation now as 2y, we distribute 2 minus 8x squared. Then we have your dx plus x dy is equal to 0. Okay, so since we have your we have two terms. Okay, we have two terms on your dx term, and we have a single term in your dy. This suggests that this is linear in y. Okay, this suggests that this is linear in your y, since you have only a single dy term. Unlike your dx, you have two terms. Okay, so this suggests that your equation is linear in y. So we rewrite your equation now in this standard form. Okay, since this is linear in y. Okay, how do we do that? To write this in standard form, okay, we divide this. Okay, we divide this sa dx. Okay, dividing this by dx, we now obtain 2y minus 8x squared plus x dy over dx is equal to 0. Okay, as you can see, we now have dy over dx. Okay, we have dy over dx, pero may kasama pa siyang x dito. So we remove your x dyan para maging dy over dx lang yung term natin. Okay, so we divide this equation naman sa, we divide this sa x. So that we now have 2y over x minus 8x squared over x, okay, plus dy over dx is equal to 0. Okay, And then as you can see, okay, you can see we have now dy over dx dito. And then we have your, this is a function of, this is a function of x only. Okay? And then this is a function of both x and y. Okay? But our standard form, okay? So what the standard form? We have dy over dx plus your p of x times y is equal to q of x. Okay? So we have only in here your function of x, and then we have your function of x times your y. So we can rewrite your function of x and y as we have 2 over x, okay? So this is function of x alone times your y. So this is your p of xy, okay? And then we have your f of x, so x alone. So 8x squared over ax, that is 8x. So we have minus 8x plus your dy over dx is equal to 0. And then rearranging the equation, the terms in this equation, to obtain this standard form, okay, lipat natin yung 8x sa right side. So we now have dy over dx plus the quantity 2 over x times y is equal to 8x. Okay, so this is now our standard form pa lang ito. This one is your standard form pa lang. Okay? So pag na-express mo na in standard form, okay, yung iyong equation, we can now solve it using your linear. So linear kasi yan siya. So we now have, ito yung 2 over x. Okay, yung 2 over x na nandyan, that is your p of x. And then yung q mo, q of x is yung 8x. Okay? So solve tayo ngayon using your linear equations. Okay? We solve using linear equations. So by sa linear equations, we introduce a integrating factor. Integrating factor v. So integrating factor v is equal to your e raised to your p dx. Okay? Your p in here is 2 over x. Or this is e raised to, ito na lang na ganito. Your exp of p dx. Integral of p dx. Ganyan na lang. So we now have e raised to your p is 2 over x dx. And then the integral of 2 over x dx, that is e raised to, we have 2 ln x. And then, simplifying that further, by using your laws on logarithms, your e, we now have ln of x squared. Pwede mong iangat yung 2, di ba? Okay? And then, after that one, cancel yung e tsaka yung ln. So therefore, your v is x squared. This is now your integrating factor. Okay? This is now your integrating factor. Okay? And then after that one, ang general solution for your linear is you have vy is equal to the integral of vq dx plus c. Okay? So your general solution, we now have your v is x squared, and then your y, dependent your dependent variable, which is y, is equal to the integral of your integrating factor, x squared, times your q. Okay? Ano yung q natin? O yan yung q. Ito yung q, which is q of x. We have 8x times 8x dx plus your c. Okay? Integrating this now. Integrate natin to. We now have x squared y is equal to, this is 8x cubed. Okay? 8x cubed dx. Okay? We integrate 8x cubed dx, that is now, ano to? 8 times, x cubed dx, integral niyan is x to the 4th over 4 plus c. So therefore, we now have x squared y is equal to, cancel yung, so we reduce natin to. 8 over 4 is just 2. So we have 2x to the 4th plus C. Okay? And then, pwede na yan. Pwede natin simplify yan. So, your general solution for number 1 is, we have x squared y is equal to 2x to the 4th plus c. Natin itong kasunod na example. So, we have example number 2, okay? So, which is y dx plus the quantity 3x minus xy plus 2 times dy is equal to 0. Okay, so kung makita nyo kagad, okay, so yung dx, isa lang yung term. Okay, and then yung dy, meron kang tatlong terms, which is your 3x, xy, tsaka 2. So therefore, this equation is linear in your x ito. So dapat, since linear in x ito, dapat yung standard form mo, your standard form should be, we have dx, which is your dependent variable, yung x, okay? So we have the form dx over dy plus p, okay? P of your independent variable, which is y, okay? Times x is equal to q of y. So gagawin natin ganito yung form ng equation na to, okay? So how do we do that? So ganun pa rin. We divide this equation, yung given. Let's divide this sa dy. Divide natin sa dy. So we now have y dx over dy plus the quantity 3x minus xy plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay? And then, kailangan dx over dy lang. So, we divide natin to sa y. Okay? Ano mangyari kung naka-divide to sa y? So, we now have dx over dy plus 3x over y minus xy over y plus 2 over y equal to 0. Okay? So, we can now have, okay? So, meron ka dito dapat na, makita nyo sa second term ng iyong standard form. Okay? Ito yung standard form natin. Okay? As you can see sa second term, okay, we have your p of y times your variable x. Okay? So, tingnan natin dito kung ano yung may function ng y and then times x. Okay? Kung makita nyo rito, we have your function of y. Ito sa second term nito, function of y times your x. Okay? Same din dito, you have your function of y ito, and then you have your x. So, this can be grouped. I-group natin to so that this can be your p of y times x. Itong group natin to. And then your q of y, itong 2 over y, since this is a function of y only. Ito. Function of y lang siya. So, i-rewrite natin tong equation na to. Okay, ililipat natin yung 2 over y sa kabila. And then, i-equate natin tong yung x dito. Ilabas natin yung x para maging function of y lang siya sa loob. Okay? So, we now have dx over dy. Okay? Plus, okay, dapat p of y lang yun sa loob. Yung x, ilalabas natin. So, we now have yung x ang ilalabas natin. So, we now have, saan yung pen? We now have 3 over y, group natin yan, minus y over y. Okay? Y over y, that is equal to 1. 3 over y minus 1 times your x. Then your 2y, lipat sa left-right side, we now have, that's equal to negative 2 over y. Okay? Identify natin. Okay? So, this is your, ito, that is your p of y. And then this one is your q of y. Okay? So, ngayon, na standard form na natin, this is your standard form. Okay? We can now solve for your general solution. But first, we obtain the integrating factor. Okay? Integrating factor now is equal to your e raised to the integral of your p. Okay, take note your p is in terms of y. So this is p dy. Okay, and then that's equal to the e raised to the integral of your 3 over y minus 1, quantity niyan, dy. Okay, integrate tayo niyan. Okay, anong makukuha natin? Is i-separate ko muna yung dalawa. So we now have e raised to, we have 3 over y dy minus the integral of your dy. Okay? So ano makukuha natin? Your e raised to the 3 ln y minus your y. Okay? Then after that one, iangat natin yung 3. So you now have e raised to ln of y cube minus y. Okay? And then we can now have, ano to? We now have, so we have now negative. So that is, we can write this as e of your ln of y cube. Okay? Remember your exponents rule, laws of exponents. And then times your e raised to negative y. Okay? So therefore, your integrating factor for this one is, your cancel lang yung e tsaka yung ln. So we now have y cube times e raised to negative y. So ito yung ating integrating factor. Okay? And then, yung ating solution, ang solution natin for this differential equation is your v, integrating factor, times your dependent variable. Okay? This is dx over dy. So, ang dependent variable mo is x. Okay? Is equal to the integral of your v q, okay, times the derivative of your independent variable, which is y. So, dy plus c. Okay. Substitute natin. So, we now have v, which is y cube e raised to negative y times x. Okay? Is equal to the integral of your v, o y cube e raised to negative y. Ano yung q natin? Tingnan natin yung q. Your q is negative 2 over y. So we have negative 2 over y times dy. That is plus c. And then as you can see, makakancel natin yung y. Okay? We can cancel yung y. And then may matira pang square dito. So we now have y cube e raised to negative y times x. That's equal to, we now have negative 2y squared e raised to negative y dy plus c. Okay? Yan yung ating magiging equation. So, i-integrate na natin yung negative 2 times y squared e raised to negative y dy. Integrate natin yan ngayon. Okay? Let's ask someone from the class. Oh, sino ang may idea? How do we integrate this one? Integral of negative 2y squared.
Integration by parts.
Integration by parts, sir.
Sumagot. Okay, so we have integration by parts. Ang tanong, naalala niyo pa ba sa integration by parts?
Konti, sir.
Konti, pata. Okay, so sa integration by parts, okay, review mo tayo saglit. Okay, balikan natin yan. Gawa tayo ng isang bagong notebook siguro, page. Ayan. Okay, integration by parts. Anong concept ng integration by parts? You have now your integral ng UDV. Okay? Anong integral ng UDV? By integration by parts, we have UV minus the integral of VDU. Tama? Baka may ako yung mali. Tama
Opo, sir. Tama, sir.
Tama.
Tama po.
Okay. Ito yung integration by, so dito, is integration by parts. Integration by parts po yan, sir. Okay. So, ito yung ating formula for integration by parts, ha? Natandaan nyo na? Naalala na?
Opo, sir. Yes po.
Okay. Ito sa Excel 2003. Okay. And then, by case example 2, medyo mababa ito example number 2 natin. Okay? Okay, so mag-let tayo dito ng u. Ilabas ko na yung constant siguro na negative 2 para ano tayo. Para yung y squared, e raised to negative y na lang gagalawin natin. Yung integrate natin. So we have negative 2, integral ng yan. Okay. So we let u and dv, di ba? Okay. Sige. Sino ang pwede mag-recite? Ano ang ililet u natin?
Y squared, sir. Y squared po.
Sino yung sumagot? Wait. Hindi ko makita. Sino yung sumagot na y squared?
Ako,
Si...
sir.
Okay. Ano naman yung du? dv?
E raised to negative y dy, sir.
O raised to negative y dy. Oh, so yan yung ano natin. Yan yung ating yung let natin. Yung u mo is y squared and then yung dv natin is e raised to negative y dy. Oh, okay? May nagano sa akin noon nung nakarang taon, sa klase ko nakarang taon. Oh, how do you know na yun yung u tsaka dv? Sino may idea? Paano malalaman na yun yung u, yun yung dv? How do you choose your u and dv? Paano pinipili ang u tsaka dv? May nagsagot sa akin nung kasi trial and error. Mahirap yun. Paano trial and error ka, tapos sa dulo nun, ay, di ko pala masolve, ang hirap na. How do we, paano tayo mapasimplihin yung process na yan? Anong ililet natin sa u tsaka sa dv? Okay? Sino may idea sa inyo?
Sa dv, sir,
Sir,
basta
yung
hindi.
user.
Ano muna? Sige, si Rivete muna.
Sir, sabi ni Ma'am Lacton, yung u dapat sir, yung variable na hindi dapat tumataas, dapat yung sir, marireduce dapat para hindi na maglaki yung yung equation.
Okay, yung other, syempre yung dv na, di ba? Si yung isa, si Macarimbor, baka may siya.
Sir, sa dv, sir. Kasi di ba, sir, kailangan siya integrate para maging v. So,
Oo.
kapag polynomial siya, sir, tataas, sir, yung degree niya. So, mas
Oo.
magiging mahirap siya, sir.
Okay, tama rin yun. Okay, pero mayroon ako mas simple dyan. Okay.
Sir, ano po?
Sino yun? Wait. Tingnan ko lang. Sino yun?
Yung po sir, yung u dapat differentiable or makukuha yung derivative niya. Tapos yung dv naman dapat
Yung iris negative y, di ba? Sige lang, sige.
tapos yung dv dapat kayang i-integrate, sir.
Kayang integrate. Okay. Mas easier siguro. Okay. Ganito lang yung rule dyan. Bigay ko na yung rule na to. Lagi ko itong binibigay eh. Alam nyo to? I-designatein yung u. Okay? So we have sa u, okay? Ang L stands for your logarithms. Tapos ang I, nakalimutan ko na. Ano nga yung stand?
Inverse.
Inverse. Ayun, inverse. Okay, thank you. And then you have your A, algebraic. T is your trigonometric, tapos exponential. Okay? So, kung makita nyo rito, we have given, ito is algebraic. Ito is exponential. So, sa U, okay, wala kang L, wala kang logarithm, wala kang inverse, wala kang exponential. Wala kang trigonometric. Meron ka lang algebraic tsaka exponential. Okay? So, ang ililet U mo, yung algebraic, which is y squared. Okay? And then yung isa, which is exponential, yun na yung dv mo. Okay? So, yun na yung ko dyan. Yung share ko na unting for u and dv. Kasi noon, may nasagot sa akin, sir, mag-trial and error daw kami. Okay? Last year naman yun. Yung sa face-to-face. Yun ang sabi niya, sir, trial and error. So, ito, tapos na yung time. Nag-trial and error ka pa dyan ng ng integration by parts mo. So, ito yung mas madali. So, pag meron kang algebraic and exponential, unahin mo yung Ililet mo ngayon yung nauna, which is your algebraic. And then yung other, which is your dv, which is now your exponential. O, yan na yung iyong dv. Okay? And then, let's proceed. O, du, o, derivative lang ng u, we have 2y dy. And then, integral ng dv, o wag malito ha, integral ng dv. Kasi minsan, ang nagagawa nila sa e raised to negative y, inaano nila, di-differentiate. Pero we use integration na ha, integrate natin to. Nalito kasi iba dyan eh. Okay, integrate natin yan so that, integrate natin, e raised to negative y, dapat may negative. So we have negative e raised to negative y. Okay? And then, uv minus v du. That is now y cubed e raised to negative y times x is equal to negative 2 times the quantity. We have uv, we have negative y squared e raised to negative y, okay, plus minus integral of v, may negative sa loob, sulat mo muna, negative e raised to negative y times 2y dy. Okay? Okay? May isa pa yatang by parts. Ano ba naman to? So we now have negative 2 times the quantity negative y squared e raised to negative y. We have now negative times negative. Gawin natin siyang positive. So plus the integral of your e raised. So, ilabas ko na rin siguro yung 2 na to. We now have 2y e raised to negative y dy. Nako, by parts na naman. Ano ka pang y dito? By parts tayo ulit. Let u, yung u natin, we have your algebraic tsaka exponential. Unahin natin yung algebraic, we have y. And then dv is e raised to negative y dy. Okay, du is dy. Hopefully, wala na dito. Negative e raised to negative y. Ayan, wala na. Sa wakas. Okay? So, we now have, suot ko ulit yung buo, y cubed e raised to negative y times x is equal to negative 2. Okay? We now have the quantity, negative y squared e raised to negative y plus 2. That's the quantity. Okay? We have vuv. Okay? We have uv, that is negative y e raised to negative y. And then, minus, okay, the integral of your v du. Integral ng negative v, which is negative e raised to negative y dy. Ayan, hindi tayo by parts pa ulit. Sa wakas. Tapos din. Okay, mababa lang. Okay. We now have this equal to negative 2 times the quantity negative y squared e raised to negative y. And then, we have positive tapos negative sa loob. We have negative 2 y e raised to negative y. And then minus yung 2. Teka. We now have, may negative, negative, positive. So magiging positive times negative, that is positive. 2y, integral natin to. 2, integral ng e raised to y, negative y, dy. Okay. Sorry lang, medyo mahaba yung naging example pala natin. Okay, so we have negative 2. That is now negative y squared e raised to negative y minus 2y e raised to negative y. Okay, integral ng e raised to negative y. That is negative e raised to negative y. Okay, and then plus your c. Ito ng plus c. Okay, this is x, y, yan, y cube. Y cube e raised to negative y times x. Ayan. Oh, distribute natin yung 2 sa loob. So we now have positive 2y squared e raised to negative y. And then, negative 2 times negative 2, that is 4. So plus 4 y e raised to negative y. We have negative, positive tsaka negative, so that is still positive. Plus, 2 times 2, 4, e raised to negative y, plus c. Okay. So we have, sa kabila is y cubed, e raised to negative y, x. Okay. As you can see, tingnan natin ha, puro meron kang e raised to negative y dito. Okay? Meron kang e raised to negative y. So, i-multiply natin to para mawala yung e raised to negative y dyan. Multiply natin sa e raised to y. Okay? Multiply natin sa e raised to y yan. So, we now have your answer. We have xy cubed, pinuna ko na yung x, is equal to 2y squared plus 4y plus 4 plus ce raised to y. Okay, pwede natin i-simplify ito. Or pwede na rin yan siguro. Pwede na yan. So we can write this as your answer. So we now have your solution to the given linear equation in example number 2 is we have xy cubed is equal to 2y squared plus 4y plus 4 plus c times e raised to y. Okay? Mababa lang, madugo lang siya kasi meron tayong integration by parts. And then after the integration by parts, meron pa ulit integration by parts.